Welcome back to the channel. Now there's a lot of panic in the community at the moment. Everybody wants to know, is Ehex going to zero? And I'm going to reveal the truth in this video. Now as you can see, Hex is down 7.2% for the day and has been on a downwards path spiral since the middle of May, right? It's been selling off quite heavily. Now funnily enough, Hex on the pulsechain network is only down 5.62% for the day and is up, it's worth way more than Ethereum Hex. And to put things into perspective, 0.66 Hex on the pulsechain network gets you 1 Ethereum Hex at the moment. I'll repeat that again. 0.66 P Hex gets you 1 E Hex at the moment. And if I'm being perfectly honest with you, I do expect this trend to continue, right? I do expect pulsechain to further increase in value in comparison to Ehex, right? Now this is natural, lower fees, at the end of the day, pulsechain, pulsex, etc. was all created for a reason. It's a natural transition for people to transition over to the pulsechain network, right? But with that being said, I don't necessarily believe that Ehex will disappear, and I'll give you several reasons why. Number one, I do believe that Ehex will end up becoming a legacy token. Remember, this is Richard Heart's first ever cryptocurrency project. I highly doubt he's going to allow this project to be completely decimated and wiped out. And again, as I mentioned, I do expect P-Hex to perform better over time than Hex, right? And I expect the correlation, I expect the gap to widen, but at the same time, I don't expect this project's market cap to be wiped out and go to zero. So for example, even if the project does fall lower, let's say it goes to a $500 million market cap, when the market breaks out, I do expect Hex's market cap to climb in value, go up in value in alignment with the overall market, right? With number one, people looking at a nice opportunity to take advantage of these super cheap prices for Ehex. And number two, this is a legacy project, right? People are going to, there's a novelty to it. It's kind of like Ethereum Classic, right? Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin Cash, the list goes on, right? There's always these legacy projects in the market. I do think Ehex, basically survives for the foreseeable future, just to answer that question. But at the same time, there is a lot that we do need to talk about, and there's a lot that we need to focus on, and I'm going to get into those shortly. But before I do that, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much more. So let's get straight into it. What is the strategy then for Ehex? What am I doing right now? So if I was looking for an opportunity on Ehex, number one, the levels that it's currently at now are very, in my opinion, again, just my personal opinion, I think these are very good opportunities. I think we at least climb back to the sell-off point that we did, that we sold off in May, right? Which would be a very nice short-term opportunity. We're talking easy 600/800% gains in the short term. And then what I would personally be doing is then looking to roll over cash into some of the new projects. So whether that's pulsex or pulsechain or the other project that we gave out to our members that we think will do better than pulsechain and pulsex combined in the short term, again available in Crypto Crew Premium. Sign up using the link in my description. But I do see there being a real good short-term opportunity to really take advantage of some of the cheap Ehex that is available. So I'll give you a classic example. P-Hex at the moment, if you buy this back to all-time highs, that would be 233% from where we currently are now. Now, if we compare that to Ehex at the moment, you buy Ehex to its sell-off point in May, that already is over 5 100%. So you do the math here, right? There's obviously a great opportunity. So me personally, what would I buy right now if I'm looking for short-term buying opportunities? I would buy Ehex right now instead of phex, just from a risk to reward and percentage perspective. But again, I do have to make it clear, I do think over time the gap will widen. I do think a lot of the community will obviously transition over to the pulsechain network, which is already happening in front of us. But I do think that Hex ends up becoming a legacy token. And for those of you that are wondering, do I think that Ehex can go back to its all-time highs? In the right market conditions, yes, I do believe that is possible. But anyway, that's it for now. I have some more major updates, about to do an incredible update in our Crypto Crew Premium channel. We're going to talk about pulsechain, pulsex more in depth. We're going to talk about some buying opportunities. We're going to talk about some exit opportunities. We're going to talk about so much, the overall market. If you want access to that, sign up to the link in my description. Join Crypto Crew Premium now. Your future depends on it. Until the next update, seize the day.